I, Jv'n Sharma, JVWU University, Department of Science and Technology, Faculty of Education and Technology. So, today's lecture is all about one newman. So, as we discussed about the evolution of computers, one newman, earlier in introduction part also, but here I am uh, learning this topic again because this is important topic of computer system architecture. So, let's start. So, one human model proposed his computer architecture design in 1945, which was later known as one human architecture. It is consisted of control unit, arithmetic, and logical memory unit (ALU), registers, and input/output. So, one human architecture is based on stored program computer concept, where instruction data and program data are stored in same memory. This design is still used in most computer produced today. So, a one human use model uses a single processor, use one memory for both instructions and data, and execute programs following the fetch, decode, execute cycle. So here is one human architecture diagram. So here you can see the basic units of or the computer system like input, output, control unit, ALU, registers, memory, right? So all these are the basic components of our computer system or the laptops or the desktops, right? So components of one human model are central processing unit, CPU, buses, and memory. So let's discuss. So CPU is the major part of our computer system, as we all know, brain of computers, right? So CPU is also defined as electric circuit responsible for executing the instructions of a computer program. So the CPU perform a variety of functions dictated by the dic- dictated by the type of instruction that are incorporated in computer. So the major component of CPU are arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and a variety of registers. So let's go to ALU. So ALU, we all aware about the ALU since childhood. So this is basically used to perform the micro operations for executing the instructions in simple words. ALU allow arithmetic and logic operations to be carried out in system. The next is control unit. So control unit of a computer system control the operation of components like ALU, memory, input output device. So this control unit is act like a manager, राइट. वो मैनेज करता रहेगा और देखता रहेगा कि जो डिवाइसेस हैं वो अपना काम अच्छे से कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं. So the control unit consists of a program counter that contain the address of the instructions to be fetched and instruction register into which instructions are fetched from memory for execution. So registers, what are the registers? So register refer to high speed storage area in the CPU. The data processed by the CPU are fetched from register. So register is like memory of CPU. Okay. So जितना भी हम डेटा प्रोसेस करते हैं सीपीयू में, ठीक है, वो फैच कौन करता है? रजिस्टर्स फैच करता है. सो देयर आर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट रजिस्टर्स फॉर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट functionalities. So first MAR, MDR, these are memory based registers. So MAR is memory address register. This register holds the memory location of data that need to be accessed. And second is memory data register. The register holds the data that is being transferred to or from memory. Then accumulator, this register holds the intermediate arithmetic and logic results. Then PC, program counter, this register contains the address of next instructions to be executed. तो ये काउंट करता रहेगा, प्रोग्राम काउंटर बढ़ता रहेगा. accumulator जो है वो क्या करता है? होल्ड करता है इंटरमीडिएट अर्थमेटिक एंड लॉजिक रिजल्ट, मतलब टेम्पररी रिजल्ट्स को होल्ड करता है अक्यूमुलेटर. और सीआईआर की बात अगर हम करें तो करंट इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर, मतलब करंट इंस्ट्रक्शन को प्रोसेस करेगा ये रजिस्टर. द नेक्स्ट इज बसेस. सो बसेस आर the meant by which information is shared between the registers in a multiple register configuration system. So a bus structure consists of a set of common lines for each bit of register through which binary information is transferred one at a time. So control signal determine which register is selected, okay, and through which binary information is transferred at a time. So बेसिकली बस जो है वो कम्युनिकेशन के लिए है, कॉमन लाइंस है जहाँ से रजिस्टर जो है वो आपस में कम्युनिकेट करेंगे और हम देखेंगे कि which binary information is transferred at a time. So control signal determine which register is selected by the bus during each particular register transfer. So one human architecture comprises of three major bus system: address bus, data bus and control bus. So address bus क्या करेगी? Carry करेगी address of data but not the data between the processor and the memory. Actual data carry करेगी. The next is data bus. So data bus carries data between the processor, MU and the input output devices. So ये तीनों का data carry करेगी. The control bus carrying signals commands from the CPU, क्योंकि control क्या है? Control bus जो है वो खाली control करेगी signal commands from the CPU. The next is memory unit. We all aware about this memory unit, right? So a memory unit is collection of storage cells together with associated circuit needed to transfer information in and out for storage. जो सिस्टम में जा रहा है वो भी स्टोर करेंगे और जो जा रहा है वो भी स्टोर करेगा. तो द मेमोरी स्टोर बाइनरी इंफॉर्मेशन इन ग्रुप ऑफ बिट्स कॉल्ड वर्ड्स. अगर हम मेमोरी मैनेजमेंट पढ़ते हैं तो उसमें जो हमारा मेमोरी है वो टू पार्ट्स में डिवाइड होते हैं मेजरली, ब्लॉक्स और वर्ड्स. तो वर्ड्स क्या है? ग्रुप ऑफ बिट्स. ठीक है. तो द इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ मेमोरी यूनिट इज स्पेसिफाइड बाय द नंबर ऑफ वर्ड्स. ठीक है. जो पूरी मेमोरी यूनिट है हमारी उसको हम स्पेसिफाई कैसे करेंगे? बाय द नंबर ऑफ वर्ड्स. सो इट कंटेन द नंबर ऑफ बिट इन ईच वर्ड. So two major type of memory associated: RAM, ROM. We all aware of this clearly, RAM and ROM, and I also discussed this in the introduction part, right? So RAM is for random access memory, क्योंकि परमानेंट मेमोरी होती है हमारी. रोम रीड ऑनली मेमोरी जो एक्सटर्नल मेमोरी की तरह बिहेव करती है, राइट? सो this is all about one human architecture and so one human model and how one human model work, what are the components of one human model and how these components work together. So I hope you understand this. Thank you so much.